Aha! There you are! Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by... If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know. Ready? And away we go!
Merciless. Fearless. Fearless. Follow the wind. Fearless. Merciless.
Here we are. The training grounds for right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of... Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed...
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. Shoot! It's nearly time for... I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some...
Time to go.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Fearless.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army...
Understood. I will
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I appreciate that the lack of
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great, huh? Teppei, what are you doing, might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third...
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Wata. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the I am not without my doubts. But at Watatsumi Island, the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us whatever other motives they may have. We are at least naturally. We shouldn't let our...
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front...
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been. I will discuss this with the logistics. However, when will the Vision Hunt Decree fight? That's the question. And the mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree. I suspect the Vision Hunt Decree won't end. Traveler, to confirm. Good. You as captain of the Watatsumi...
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this the same sort? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping...
Although this appointment breaks with Great! So when do we take The members of Swordfish 2 are currently... I have already written your appointment letter. The special ops unit comprises...
What about me? I want to make a contribution to the...
Of course. I'll arrange something.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful. Well, traveler, let...
Time to go. Take this!
Ah, you must be the new captain of Sword. Your reputation precedes you.
About...
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what he...
You mean...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts.
All right, let's...
It's my lucky day! One with nature!
Into the void!
Finally, No.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your order.
There are two hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there are tough.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fight...
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the... But Captain, if we spread our troops too
Yep, the traveler...
All right then.
Into the wind! One with nature! Fallen leaves! Adorn over! Bellowing thunder!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire...
Great. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have...
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new cap...
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them. Let's go. was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? But with your level of ability, since you're back, I'd take...
You bet! We should...
Good. Now we just need to make sure. Thank you. I believe in rewarding Mer. I gave him an assignment. He expressed a desire to be on the front. Now, speaking of
A special myth?
in between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating... Recently, however, stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave him. When Teppei returns, you can...
Is Teppei really good? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Well, you're raising their pay will be...
Wow.
I read it in a novel from the...
You're seriously gonna use...
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she's... Let's go collect them together once... Every...
Well, Paimon gonna use...
Of course. You're a
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You'd better watch out, partner. At the...
Ha! And you...
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made up. Let's take a break.
Follow the wind. Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Take this!
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
With you all the way.
Yikes! A huge molecule! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
I am defeated.
Phew! Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, The good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe?
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. On my way past, I heard that someone had... If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Tepe?
Now that you it could be that the Tatarigami is more...
Urabashi?
A god. Look. There's...
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Urabashi was the one who brought our ancestors. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Urabashi with the Musono...
The Raiden Shogun created Musoji and Gorge in one?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. Since Urabashi's death, there was always when Urabashi attacked civilization. But now that the Shogun is... Alright, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Hey, don't...
Tepe's sure made some big progress. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Approximately how many people are...
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using...
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But Goro, have you managed to...
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I didn't...
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole... All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
Wait a second. Speaking of... No! Let's go check on him.
Merciless. Fearless.
Oh. Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. Fighting the Shogun's army. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me. Delusion. So... What... Gosh. I've been getting... more and at first I'd find I was... this is a real shame. Guess I didn't... Hey, when our uniforms are ready. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain.
Tepe! Hey, where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize. The vast majority are showing some loss of life, sadly. A few...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to... The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but...
Okay. I'll leave you to... This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shoguns... What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in to organize an operation if we want to stop them. It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of this, if we spend any longer amassing our force...
Very true. I gave this some thought while not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Merciless. Fearless. At the ready.
Lightning flash!
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
Barbados sent me.
wind knows it.
Let's stir things up. Sink into the ball.
Looks like I went too far. Death.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow.
Put your man.
Wait a second. Are they getting this from me too? So the conjure commission are...
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just ejaculated.
Fly into the wind. Feel it.
Let me amuse my paradise.
One with nature.
The merrier. Resistance. Shine.
Time to go.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Intruder spotted! Much weapon impede the work of the Harbingers. You're burning if you're alive. You can't run! Looks like out of this you must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Thunderclap! Fallen leaves. Adorn my god!
Winter shall eventually.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like...
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Oh, mighty so many visitors today. To what do I owe? Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be... You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for for just a small price. They get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the...
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, eternity stretches things out over a long time. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lot just like a bubble on the water. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the
Hey, calm down. No!
Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems... It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly...
Nico? Paimon's been...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. People show you whatever side of themselves they... Every side of me is the real me. People... This is a human society.
Paimon didn't quite
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what...
Right! Paimon was so focused...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knee? Well, maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's with their stronghold exposed. I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to... I must say... Well, anyway... That...
A hindrance? Should you really...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something... You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real... And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her... Since the physical body will eventually... And since the spirit is susceptible to erode...
So, that plane...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world... She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all... This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like the grand notion of eternity she once held. And ultimately, her eternity is defined. The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the... Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. Your existence is more than just an opportunity.
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along. Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with... The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks, since you've escaped certain death...
What a workout! So how come you know so much?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because... I'm the Electro...
What? Like Devalin is to Barbarian?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I have chosen the latter because... then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back...
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for...
There's a part 2?
Into the wind. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
West wind, carry! Extinguished!
That hurts! Time to go.
You did quite admirably. I could...
So, do you think we're ready to beat...
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of the...
You are the most important part of the plan. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army, and considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded...
You don't have to be so blunt. The travelers,
I don't mean to belittle them. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that they're... In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh, goodness, is that the time?
All of a sudden you're entertaining guests?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about before one makes a plan. What is...
Don't know.
You must understand the situation. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single mind. Yes, this is now. We also know that...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commission... Thus, the current situation is that our Futui and, unfortunately, given that said and...
So, what should we...
It will be easier for us to start with someone from INAZUMA. So my plan is to incite rebellion.
Rebellion? What are you talking about?
When I say rebellion, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed...
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a one...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has...
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also...
You're the same as...
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my...
Even though she will one day... Sees your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen...
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted...
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryo...
You're saying the Kujo...
Yes, that's exactly...
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than any... How could he ever even dream of acting...
3 days. Come back here in 3 days. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People and so... It falls to...
3 days? He will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting... But, Miko, you mentioned...
Why are you always asking so many questions? As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with.
Okay, but... What do we get...
If we want to get our evidence,